back to this channel. If it's your first time on this channel, hi, my name is Tia. So the first things first, I'm going to need you guys to subscribe to this channel and also like this video before we get into the discussion. And later on, you guys, if you don't mind or if you want to, you can comment down below if you agree with me or you disagree or anything like that. So let's get into this discussion. A couple of videos ago, I told you guys that I wanted to talk about Ari Fletcher. If you don't know Ariana, or Ari as they call her, she's a social media influencer. She's also the baby mama of Gherbo. If you've seen Shade Room, you've seen her. And she's often in the Shade Room for, you know, just the comments she made, Gherbo, Tiana, all that stuff. So a lot of people have commented over the last few months or to a year. I've seen her be called a bitter baby mama. I've seen her be called messy. I've seen her be called egotistical. I've seen her be called, like, just everybody just thinking that her personality is changing and they're thinking that this is really her attitude and this is really who she is. But I don't think that's exactly who she is. I don't think that she's a bitter baby mama. First of all, I don't like the notion of bitter baby mama anyways, because I feel like this is another label that people could stick on you and slide you to the left, okay? I feel like it's very easy, like I told y'all in the other video, for people to just label you something and move you over because that's easier for them to get on with their lives and continue on to the next person. They could just quickly read a story, slap something on you, and then move you on when they're no longer ready to deal with you anymore and they're no longer ready to feel sad or sorry for you anymore. But again, like I said in my other video, who are you to tell a female when to heal from something? Who are you to tell a female when to get over something? You understand? Because we're not in Ari's shoes. So like I said, I don't feel like she's a bitter baby mama. This girl has been talked about all in the comments. A lot of things that she didn't even ask for to be said. She's been called ugly. She's been talked about with her body. She's been talked about, you know, called names. She's been compared to the girl that her boyfriend cheated on her with, who is now having his baby and is engaged to. Constantly over and over again without being asked to be compared anyways. She's been told that she's not good enough. She's been told that she's not classy enough. She's been told that he did a better job leaving her right after her pregnancy to go be with the chick that he cheated on her with. She's been told all these things. And y'all wonder why this girl is getting worse and worse with her attitude. You wonder, right? It's because everybody feels like they can comment and tell people who they are and what they are going to be and who they compare to and stuff like that. You have no right. Nobody has a right to do that. So now everybody is just acting like this is coming out of nowhere. No, this is built up. She's been acting off of confusion and hurt. It's not bitterness. It's just confusion and hurt. Let's take it back for a second. Let's just go back to 2000. They broke it up in 2018. So let's go back like a year or two before, right? Because I don't know when they started dating. I knew when the video came out of him talking about her in an interview and how he looked so deeply infatuated with her and so deeply in love with her. Everybody was talking about how a cute couple they were. How you know, you felt the chemistry, how they were cool together. Everybody was talking about these two. So if you guys felt that from watching them two, how do you think she felt? So imagine that. A guy who can look past what you're currently doing right now, which is not in the most, like, it's not what people would consider, like, classy. You understand me? And he not caring about that. He understand you. He understand where you come from. You don't have to change the way you walk, the way you talk, none of that. He knows he understands your background. He just took her for who she was, right? And he made her feel loved. Like, if you guys saw that and if you guys reacted to that, imagine what she felt. She was in it. You understand? She felt that this guy really loved her, really cared for her, that they had a real connection and real chemistry. She felt she trusted him. She believed everything he said. And then skip, hop, and jump to after she had a baby, and it's like everything spiraled out of control. She don't know how this happened. She 1 minute she's in something so good, and then the next minute he cheating on her with some other girl. Wouldn't you be confused? I mean, let's not act like we never been confused before by a dude. We can't act like we don't know how we ever got to this point with our boyfriends. We don't know how there's some points where our relationship with our exes could have been so good, and then it's like the next day it's like it completely changed and we're completely confused and we don't know how we got there. Imagine. And then she has hormones on top of that. Just like in her message on Instagram, she said, instead of holding me down, you escaped and started going messing with other girls. So how do you go from one thing to another? It's not like he walked her there. You know what I mean? It's not like this been happening over years. You know what I mean? It's like 1 minute they're cute and then 1 minute they're exploding. So for a while, this girl has operated in hurt and confusion. She's confused at how in the world that he is going on with her and building a family. Her gifts to him was compared to that girl. Her everything to him was compared to that girl. So how do y'all expect this girl not to act out of hurt and confused? This girl is hurt. Even still today, I don't care what nobody say, it still pinches sometimes to even see them two together. And it's probably not, probably not done acting out anyways. Because each and every day, y'all throw this couple in front of her face. And like I said, if you don't take care of hurt with healing, it gets worse. And it has. That's why her attitude has changed. This girl don't want to be compared to nobody. This girl doesn't want to share anybody. She don't even want to share her makeup artist. She don't even want to share one of her friends. Because you want to know why? And she gets easily jealous. Because you want to know why? The last person she shared, the last person she cared about that shared themselves, ended up breaking her heart. Ended up leaving her. Ended up breaking her trust. It ended up just dragging her through the mud. So no, she doesn't want to trust anybody. No, she don't want to share anybody. But nobody cares to think about this. Nobody wants to talk about this. Everybody just want to label her a bitter baby mama and messy. She don't want to be compared to Megan. She constantly compared to Tiana. She don't want to be compared to nobody. This girl wants to be number one. And you see why she wants to be number one. In everybody's perception, in everybody's life, she wants to be number one. She don't want to, if she feel even the slightest bit of becoming a second to anybody, she don't want it. And you don't blame her. I don't blame her. She's been hurt. So that's why I feel like she's not a bitter baby mama. I wish you guys would stop labeling this girl as a bitter baby mama, because she's not. She's hurt and she's confused. And until she get that hurt completely healed, and until she completely forgives him and completely start feeling for herself that, she's not number two, her attitude's gonna get worse. So no, she don't want to be compared to nobody. No, yes, she want to be the queen and stuff. Yes, she want to be the first and stuff. Because she never want to feel second again. She never want to feel like she's a second choice. She never want to feel like she comes under anybody. She's constantly told that she's not enough. She's constantly told that she's not classy enough. She's constantly told that she's not pretty enough. She's constantly told these things. And if you really think that your comments don't matter, that not even one comment slips in every now and again, and now everybody's wondering why this is happening, it's because she hasn't found healing. And it's not our job to tell her when she should be healed. It's not our job to tell her she should get over something. It's not our job to tell her that, Tiana wouldn't have done this better. No, we're not talking about Tiana. Don't bring Tiana in this. Stop comparing her to Tiana. That girl don't want to be compared to her. This is the girl that her boyfriend cheated on her with. And just because you guys are over it and y'all ready to look at a pretty couple, doesn't mean she's over it. So if you want to do her a favor, you guys, you should pray for her that she actually gets some help and get some healing and actually believe and know that she's number one and don't have to worry about other people telling her she's number one. You should actually pray for her that she starts to trust people, because that's the only reason that she snapped on her makeup artist. It's because she didn't want to share the lady. She didn't want to share her. She grew close to her. And for some reason she feels like, oh, we know the reason though. She feels like if she allows you to go out and start mingling with other people, treating other people how you treat her, then you'll never come back to her. And yeah, she says some very off the chart things sometimes. I don't agree with those things. But she's hurting, and that's the only way she knows how to express herself. But that's today's video. You guys, comment below what you think about what I said. If you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, that's perfectly very well fine. But I don't believe this girl is a bitter baby mama. I believe she's hurt, and it's not for me to tell her when to heal. It's not for me to tell her when to get over something. I really just hope she finds healing. I hope that she realized that she didn't lose anything. Absolutely nobody. She didn't lose anything that was worth holding on to, because any man that will leave you and go and mess with somebody, completely play with your emotions, is no good at all. I hope that she let it go, because she didn't lose anything. She didn't lose no battle. You okay? You didn't lose absolutely nothing. But that's for her to figure out, not for us to tell her. If you want to help this girl, pray for her. But that's it for this video, because I can keep going. So if you guys like this video, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and don't forget to comment down below. And I will see you guys on the next video, okay? Bye!